Okay, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Maple here, and we're back again with another video. In this video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make some thumbnails. As you see in my channel, I make a lot of thumbnails, man, a lot. And I've been improving my thumbnail making skills over the years, and I think it's only fair that I show you guys how I do it. I learned the same way you guys are about to learn, by practicing, you know. But this time, I'm gonna teach you the ways so you can get ahead of your peers already, you know. So let's get straight into the video. First thing you want to do is create a new file right here. You can copy these settings if you want. I use these settings. You don't have to, but I use these settings anyways. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and copy them. You can title this video FIFA thumbnail, just like that. Now we got this new page. So I'm gonna show you the thumbnail we're gonna be recreating, because there's a lot of thumbnails I've done, but we're gonna be recreating this one. See, this is a pretty easy thumbnail to make. It's pretty easy. So what you gotta do is, first things first, you've got to get your background. Let's go ahead and get this background. The background I have is a background from one of my videos, to be honest. You can use any background you want. To be honest, just make sure it's like it fits the image, you know. Like, you can't have a dark ass background with a dark overlay and stuff, you know, because then it just look too dark. Like, you gotta balance it out. See, gold on gold, you know what I mean, black on black, Neymar hair black on black, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, and then the white is balancing everything out, you see what I'm saying? But so it's pretty, like, you just gotta know what you're doing. So yeah, we're gonna get this background, because I like using this background because it's bright. I have another background that I use, like the soccer field background. But yeah, so we're gonna use this background. This is a background that you can get this background anytime you want. Literally just open a pack, take a pic, or record the pack opening, and then, you know, take a screenshot of the blank, just like this. But now I'm gonna show you guys the reason why it's blurred, because I already blurred it, but I'm gonna show you guys how to blur it. So first thing you click the background, you select it, you go to filter, then you go to blur and lens blur. See, I've already done it, so I don't want to blur it again. But yeah, and then just copy these settings. Just copy these. I'm pretty sure it's always gonna be like that for you guys, but yeah. So I got this faster, none, hexagon, radius is 13. This is 0, 0, 0, 255, 0, uniform. That's about it. Then you press OK, but I'm not gonna do that because I already have it. And then it'll look just like this. Now, what you need next is, let's say you're making a tactics, whatever. It doesn't even have to be a let's say you're making a tactics thing. Now you get your clips right here. So this is my clip on my tactics board. So now, I don't know if I'm pretty sure every Windows thing has this tool. It's called a sniping tool. You take your sniping tool, you press new, and then you grab it just like this. You grab it all the way to that corner, and then voila, you've got the picture, right? Just like that. You right click, copy, and you come back here and press Control V to paste. Press Control T, expand it just like this, and voila. That's it right there. That's one thing, just like that. Now you do the same thing for the other side. You need to balance out the other side with the weight. You can't have this side too heavier than this side, unless you want to put a white line going through. But I'll show that in another video, another thumbnail I'll do for you guys later. But yeah, so now you gotta balance it out. So now you go back to your image, and you find, for me, I'm gonna use this right here. Use this pick right here. Go to same thing, sniping tool. Oops, sniping tool, new. Grab this right here, just like that. Voila. Control C or right click, copy, and then you get back here. Then you press Control V. Now you're back here. Now we're gonna go ahead and resize this. Press check mark and move it over here. And just like that, you've got your two boys right there. Now here's the fun part. Obviously, you're not gonna leave the image as like this. You're not gonna leave it like this, because if you leave it like this, it's not gonna look good. So you click this one, you go to filter, and then you go to camera raw filter. It's pretty like it makes your image look nice. So now copy exactly what I did. You go to basics, contrast 25, highlights 15, shadow 15, whites 0, this -25, texture 25, clarity 25, dehaze 7, vibrance 3, saturation 3. Just like that. Now you go to curves and you go to this part right here, put this up a little bit. It's up to you. You can do whatever you want, and then you take this and put it down a little bit, just like that, and then you press OK, and voila, it looks more darker. You know what I mean? Because that's just, the image is just gonna be more like, it's gonna add more sauce to it, to be honest. Then same thing, click the other image, go to filter, and you don't have to click this again. It'll already be here, right? So you can either press Alt Control F, or for MacBook, I think it's Option Command F, I think, yeah. So you click it and voila, it does it for you automatically. See, that's loading done, just like that. Now, these are gonna be our background images. We don't want them to see, because if we're making a settings video, we don't want to just give away our settings, you know? So we're gonna click this one, go to filter, same thing, blur, lens blur, copy these settings, press OK, voila, it's blurred. Do the same thing, it's gonna be up there already, lens blur, voila, just like that. Now, we're gonna get our next piece of imagery. And you're gonna go on Google for this. Oh. Yeah, this is gonna have to edit that out. Okay, we're gonna get this image right here, PNG, whatever. Okay, so now we got our image. Control V, Control T to resize it, make it a little bigger, just like that. Then you get your eraser tool, but not just any eraser. You gotta use the magic eraser, and then bang, the background's gone, just like that. Now you press Control T. Resize it to your liking. I don't want to make it too big, but I want to make it pretty big, so I'll put it around there. Then same thing, filter, camera raw, filter. And I'm gonna have to re-enter all those numbers again because I didn't save it, whatever. But yeah, so 25, 15, 15, 0, minus 25, 25, 25, 7, oh nope, 3, 3. Okay, now curves, same thing. Move that up a bit, move that down a bit. Voila, you got that boy right there. All right, so that's gonna be this. We're gonna put this right here, and then we're gonna find our next image. Alright, so we got our next image right here. I'm gonna go ahead and resize it. Same thing, get your magic eraser tool. Voila, there was the background. Just like that. Go ahead and resize that shit. Bang, click it, filter, camera raw filter. It does it automatically for you, and that looks beautiful. Look at that, what a beauty. Alright, now we're gonna get the main man himself. You can pick anybody you want, but we're gonna go for Neymar just for the sake of the video. Neymar. Bang. See, I like this. Or you can use any picture of Neymar you want. It does not matter, but still. So we're gonna go this big. Same thing, sniping tool. New. Grab this nigga. Copy or Control C. Go back here. Control V. Now here's the fun part. You guys have to pay close attention to this. Resize them to whatever size you want. Now here's the fun part. You can either use the wand tool if you want to really stretch yourself out. Like, I can show you how to use all these tools, but for the sake of the video, we're just going to use the object selection tool. So the object selection tool kind of grabs the object for you, just like the wand tool, except the wand tool is weird. Like the wand tool, you click, right? It's just weird, right? But we're not going to do that. So we're just going to use the object selection tool, and then watch what happens when I drag it like this and I put it. See, the computer just does it for you automatically. Like, it literally just selects out Neymar. Look at that, perfect cutout. Control C, Control V. Now press V on your keyboard to bring out your clicker tool, and voila, Neymar is right here. You can go ahead and delete the background and put Neymar right there. Now obviously Neymar doesn't look that good. We can make him look a lot better. So we click Neymar, filter, camera raw filter, Alt Control F, and then voila, look at that. Neymar just looks like a straight out of the movies. You know what I'm saying? A movie thumbnail. So that's that right there. And now we're almost done with this thumbnail. All that's really left is the words. Now, I already have my writing, so I'm just gonna go ahead and Control C, bring it over here, Control V. Oh no. Oh shit. Sorry, I messed up. We're gonna go ahead and let me grab from this one. Yeah, so Control C, Control V. So we have this writing, then the white writing, Control C, Control V. I'm gonna show you guys how I got the shades and everything, so you guys can pre-save it for your own. So for me, for this text, the FIFA 23 one, you see how it has the gray background? All I did was I added the inner glow, which is this color. You can use whatever color you want, but I like this color. To be more specific, this color. It's, you can copy all this shit to find the exact color, but yeah. And then we use the drop shadows right here. Copy these settings exactly the same, so it can be preset for you guys already. You can make default, whatever. And then second drop shadow. To get the second drop shadow, you just go ahead and click the first one, click add. You know what I'm saying? And then voila, you have another drop shadow. But I don't need all that, so we're just gonna go ahead and delete that. But yeah. So now we got these two, and now you can make the title whatever you want. I already have a title, so it's like it doesn't matter. But we're just gonna title the video exactly. Actually, I'm gonna do exactly how I did the other one, because I'm just showing you guys how I did it exactly. So before 222, now same thing. Tactics. Select. Now this is, you can pretty much leave it off here if you want, or you can do a lot more. You know, like you can add whatever you want. Like, so for this one, pretty basic. This one, same, pretty basic. Yeah, I don't know why this one looks a lot bigger, but yeah, it's bigger. But yeah, anyways, so for now, what I'm gonna do is let's reduce the size of this text a bit. Control T. There's a lot of cool things you can do with this too. You press Control T, you press this tool right here, and you can just do this right here. You can, whoa, you see that? You can do a lot of cool things, which is what I like about this. Well, I ain't doing that. But yeah, so you got that. Now you gotta go to the top of the thing, select this, hold shift, or for you guys on Mac, I don't know what shift is shift option, I don't know. So you press shift, or for Apple, I think it's option, or yeah, it's option. No, option is alt. I don't even know what, I don't remember. But yeah, so if you press shift or whatever shift is for Apple, for shift, click this, just select all of them. Hold, but make sure you're holding shift. Hold shift so you can select them all. Just like this. And then while you select, now that you have all of them selected, you press Control G or Command G for Mac. So Control G to group it, Control J to make a copy of it, and Control E to make it all into that one copy kind of thing. Alright, so now you have this copy right here, and then everything's still in here. Don't think it's all gone. It's still in the group. But now you have the copy of the group right here, right? So you have the whole image right on top of it, pretty much, right? So now, if you want, you can add the camera raw filter for the whole picture again, you see, to make it much darker. But that is completely up to you. I feel like you don't even need to do that. I feel like this, like, it's good, but I feel like it's just a little too contrasted, if you ask me. But that's completely up to you guys, but I like it better like this. I don't know, it's completely up to you. You can do whatever you want. Hold on. There's something else. Then I actually forgot the best part. I'm actually stupid, but the best part, click Neymar. How could I forget this? I have no idea. You double click the layer, then you have to put the bevel emboss. That was the one thing. Make sure your preview's on, and then the bevel emboss, I'm pretty sure I already had it on. But the bevel emboss adds, I don't know if you can tell, but it adds a layer like this. Hold on, there you go. It adds this layer, like makes it look more 3D. And we can't forget, if this is optional, but right here, add a layer, put it behind A, press B for your brush tool, use the brackets to expand it, make this white, doesn't really matter which one, and then go ahead and add this. You can do it this way, and then press screen, right? You could do it like that, or Control Z, or you can do it this way. I find that a lot easier. You press Neymar. Hold on, what the hell? You press Neymar. Then you go inner glow, if you want, inner glow, and then turn this white, but you don't really need it. And then outer glow, where is it? Come on guys, help me out. Oh, not, sorry, I put inner shadow. I'm stupid. My fault. I meant inner glow. There we go. On white, you can copy these settings right here. And outer glow. Where is outer glow? There it is. And outer glow, just like that. And then it pretty much, I don't know if you can tell, but it pretty much gives him a little bit of a shadow, you know, but it's not necessary to give him a big amount of a shadow. But it kind of gives him a little bit of outline, just like that. So I feel like you don't need too much of the glow effect. This is completely up to you guys. But I like doing that because it just looks much more neater. But at the same time, you can also do the other thing I told you with the other layer. Press B, brush it in. Just like that. To make him stand out and glow. And then you go to screen, and then voila, you got that right there. You can also do that. That's completely up to you guys. But like, I don't know, that's just whatever. But that's just the part I forgot to add in there. But now let's continue the video. But like, that's pretty much how you make this thumbnail. I could definitely teach you guys how to make different styles of thumbnails, so you guys can use my video as kind of like inspiration, and you guys can use it to like in creating your own thumbnails and stuff. But thumbnail making nowadays is pretty simple if you just know these little tips and tricks of how to like use Photoshop pretty much. And if you don't have Photoshop, I'm pretty sure you can use like I forgot what it's called, like Canva and all those ones. But like I personally don't use those. But you can use them, but they're not as advanced as Photoshop, that's for sure. So you can definitely like use Photoshop. And if you can't afford Photoshop, then try using the cheaper ones or the free ones, whatever. They all still do the same thing. It's just Photoshop just adds more variety, like more overlays, more CCs and all that stuff, whatever. But yeah, that's pretty much the video on how to make a thumbnail for FIFA. If you guys liked the video, make sure you like, subscribe, comment. And it's been your boy Maple, and I'm out.